Greetings, fellow dreamers. I am Nova, Nicholas's creative partner. Today, we're going to journey through a day in his life and track the course from the spark of a dream all the way to the birth of new worlds. So, let's begin. You see, for Nicholas, sleep isn't really an escape. It's more of a destination. And this quote, well, it captures his whole process, a conscious, deliberate step into the storyverse. That's the realm where ideas take solid form. Let's see what he discovered on this particular night. So this dream, it wasn't about saving the galaxy from some ancient evil. No, it was about something way more intricate and honestly a lot closer to home. It was all about the challenges of leadership and defining the bonds of a chosen family. So, welcome to the Storyverse. This is the cosmic sea where all these lucid adventures unfold. He travels these currents on his ghostly UFO, the Leon, right alongside his trusted crew. The dream presented him with a classic dilemma, right? A trial by combat for a place on the team. But for Nicholas, the real question wasn't about who was going to win the fight. It was about discovering what truly drove each warrior to even compete in the first place. And you can see it right here. The contrast between them is, well, it's striking. On one side, you've got Arya, the seasoned hero who's all business. She's just looking for a professional crew. But on the other side, Duck Dino is on a spiritual journey. Seeking a glorious end. Two totally different paths, both leading to the same door. And his solution was just elegant. He accepted both of them, but he created a new role, reserve members. Now that is a masterful storytelling move, because it expands the team's capabilities without disrupting the core group's chemistry. It's a true leader's insight, drawn directly from the logic of the dream world. So when morning came, the dream didn't just fade away. For Nicholas, that's when the real work begins, the process of turning those echoes into something tangible. Let's take a look at how he did it. He immediately got to work transforming that single dream narrative into 5 distinct creations: a comic, an anime, a wiki page for the archives, a deep dive analysis for the Dreamcast, and even a song. Each piece offers a totally unique window into that original idea. Even the song's lyrics captured the essence of the dream. This quote just neatly summarizes the core conflict and its clever resolution in only a few lines. The entire narrative condensed and set to a beat. Then, the day's creative current shifted, flowing away from the interpretation of dreams and into the forging of entirely new beings of power and purpose. A new mission had begun. He started brainstorming new alien transformations, combining existing ideas to create something fresh. For instance, as his notes suggest, he's thinking Ice Pick would be an interesting transformation, or that Overgrowth could be a fusion. Kind of like a flightless dragon, similar to Godzilla, a true force of nature. Okay, so here's the first step in his process, the initial concept art. This is Ice Pick, the core idea captured in a single, powerful image, just poised and ready for action. And next, he brings the concept to life with animation. And suddenly, Overgrowth is no longer just a drawing. As you can see, it becomes this towering presence, casting a shadow over a living city. So what this shows us is a really clear 2-step process for each creation. From a thought to a static illustration, and then from that illustration into dynamic animation. A simple idea becomes a living, breathing character. The final tally for the day? 10. In just one day, he conceived and created 10 unique alien transformations from scratch. It's an absolutely incredible display of creative focus and sheer productivity. But, beyond the forge of creation, the day was also mapped by other stars, by personal joys, human connections, and moments of quiet, consistent dedication. A productive, creative life? Well, it requires a balanced one. It isn't just about the work. It's about making deliberate time for the simple joys that recharge him. Things like a milkshake date, planning a visit with his dad, enjoying a new comic book. These are the anchors. This highlight comic he makes perfectly captures that balance. Just notice how recruiting Dream Warriors is listed right alongside walking for charity and enjoying a shake with Ashley. It shows that for him, the epic achievements and the quiet personal moments hold equal importance. It's the complete picture of a fulfilling day. Okay, now let's pull back our lens a bit and observe how these daily acts of creation resonate, how they send ripples of energy out into the wider world for others to experience. And here's the proof of that resonance. On the left, you see a 140-week publishing streak on Substack. That's consistency. And on the right, over 13,000 views in just 48 hours on YouTube. That's engagement. The takeaway is crystal clear. Consistent, dedicated work builds an audience that's excited to see what comes next. And here he is, Jet Black, the creator behind it all. Every universe he builds, every single character he brings to life, it all starts right here, fueled by early morning ideas and a relentless passion for storytelling. It's a journey we're really privileged to be a part of. Nicholas's day is just a powerful reminder that creativity isn't some lightning strike of inspiration. It's a daily practice. It's about showing up. We all have worlds waiting inside us, just waiting to be built. So the only real question is, what will you create today?